Well, you probably wouldn't be surprised to find out retailers track what you buy when you use, one of those cards that you have. But would you be concerned if those same companies are secretly tracking movements of customers once they are inside their stores as well? Well, that's surveillance prompting now an inquiry by the Federal Trade Commission. Trace Gallagher live for us in Los Angeles. So, Trace, I don't know about you, but for me, this is kind of creepy. So what kind of tracking are we talking about when people are actually inside the store and moving around?
Oh, they do it all, Gretchen. You're right. It is kind of creepy, but they use everything from heat sensors to the surveillance cameras to even honing in on your cell phone. And the reason the Federal Trade Commission is now exploring this issue is because you have so many of these privacy groups now raising these big red flags. They estimate that thousands of stores are using sensors to help identify where people are and what they're looking for. But the most controversial practice is when stores track you by using your cell phone. And the way it works is when your phone searches for the Wi-Fi hotspot in the store, it's then picked up on by the store equipment, and it keeps tabs on you while you shop around. What you're looking at, what you picked up and put down, the store gets very precise data. And the Future of Privacy Forum says, quoting here, it's very hard to retrofit privacy practices after businesses have invested in systems. So the time is right to set good but flexible rules in place. In other words, you can't put the horse back in the barn after the door's closed, so they want to get these practices in place now.
Well, so I wonder if you don't go to their Wi-Fi site if they can't track you. I mean, that's an interesting question for me. And then what do stores, if they are tracking you, what do they do with this information?
Well, they do a lot of stuff with it. I mean, really what they're looking for is to figure out where the high traffic areas are versus the low traffic areas. And then in real time, they can take their less popular items and they can put them in the high traffic areas and the places that you linger. You can also tell how many times someone has actually been in your store. Did they leave without buying anything? What items did they pick up and put down? And it gives the stores a very much competitive edge. Now, in many cases, shoppers do sign up for these programs so that these coupons are actually beamed right to their cell phones as they walk around the store. But in many cases, you just get the coupons, they show up, and you had no idea you were being tracked. So the bottom line here is that a lot of groups are saying that at least shoppers should realize that they're being tracked with signs or some type of notification. Gretchen.
Wow. It's creepy to me. I guess they do it to you online as well, because that's when you see those ads pop up and you're like, wow, I just searched for that. Now we know why. Trace, thanks so much.